It's time for a trying to conceive update. I know that sounds weird, but it's something that my friends and I around my age talk about a lot, but nobody ever talks about on Instagram. So I thought I'd be the one. Like just right now, at the top of my head, I can think of 3 separate conversations I've had with girlfriends this year about how they've been trying to conceive. It's been over 9 months, a year. Doctors say everything looks good, but it just hasn't happened. Jared and I have tried on 5 cycles thus far. I say 5 like that because I didn't know I had a 27-day cycle for a while. I'm very lucky that I got my period right after I got off the pill. Sometimes it takes like 3 months to get back, but it took me and my tracker a couple months for me and my digital device, to really nail down that I have a 27-day cycle. Family, please plug your ears, skip this slide. Jared and I were missing having sex on some very fertile peak days, ovulation days. So my best advice is if you're on the pill right now and you're thinking about trying to conceive within the next 6 months, get off now. I'd say give yourself 4 months off the pill before you start trying, like I'm a gyno or something. But seriously, just allow yourself a few months for your cycle to regulate. And secondly, don't assume that you have a 28-day cycle because that's what the average is. Actually, most women do not have a 28-day cycle. Another thing I learned months into this trying to conceive journey, and I feel a little bit dumb for it, but maybe you'll learn from me, the egg only lives for 6 to 24 hours after being released from the ovary. So I definitely thought there was more of a chance in getting pregnant on the couple days after your ovulation than there really is. I learned so much about all of this in this book, Taking Charge of Your Fertility. If you're trying to conceive soon, definitely read it. It's also great if you're interested in natural birth control. And I'm able to apply what I learned in this book to tracking with my natural cycles thermometer. This is not an ad for it, but the thermometer plus the app and the book has made my tracking impeccable for cycle number 5 of trying. Feeling like we got it down pat 5 months in. That's okay. Next week we'll know. I'm supposed to get my period next week. This is such a weird thing to share. While I know where we're at is totally still in the realm of normal, it is kind of a little bit disappointing for me to know that most people, 65% of people in my age range, conceive within 3 months of trying. But it's okay. We'll be fine. Every time we hang out with friends who have kids, I'm like, okay, if I'm not pregnant again this month, we still have more peace and quiet time, the two of us.